don't know, sometimes we like to have fun ways to wake up our children. Are you ready to be a cowboy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was born ready.
Seemed appropriate since we're going to Cheyenne Frontier Days today.
Right?
You were already awake, huh? You were the first one awake. When you need music, you want more loud music? See, I woke everybody else up.
Yeah.
Par for the course. Either Mom wakes up first or Abby wakes up first, one of the two. What do you want? A donut. You want a donut? Did you know that they have free pancakes at Frontier Days? They have a free pancake breakfast.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I already missed that.
Probably, I don't know what time it's at. But the parade's at 9. They have a parade. It basically has a lot of horses in it. It's pretty much the gist of the parade. It looked like fair food, but boy, that's some of the best fair food I've ever had.
Yeah.
So this is a whole, well, it's the daddy of them all rodeo. That's what's going on in here.
Bummed that we're missing it.
I know, we're not going to the rodeo.
Do you like the rodeo, Abby?
And then there's a whole carnival scine
Check out some cowboy jewelry.
and a whole bunch of other stuff. Hey, Miss Independent, where are you going? Just walking? Well, these are cool. Cool science.
Hey, they got seasonings, Mom. Check it out.
Where are you going, man?
Yeah, I got big noggin. Probably have 3/8. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Genetics. Mine ain't small, so.
That's why you're studying.
Oh my gosh, you look so cute.
You think?
Right.
You look cute, bud.
They wear those in Central Florida.
Yeah, I was talking to somebody the other day.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're
We're leaving home with our own cowboy.
we went on a trip and changed who we are. We just
Come to Cheyenne and they will send you
Oh
home with your
my
own
God.
cowboy.
the yeehawification.
All right, ladies.
The guy said, well, this one's $140, and I saw Isaiah like, ugh. And he goes, well, this one's $45, and he's like, oh, I got that.
I shoot any day now.
He starts digging in his pocket.
I could feel my pocket. I was like, oh, my wallet's a little thinner than it. Yeah, it's a little thinner than the 140.
Hey, just go home and do like 20 minutes worth of chores for Nanny. She'll give you $100. Okay?
You're not wrong. That woman gives me money for breathing.
Yeah. Spoiled.
Love language is giving.
Isaiah will go over to Nanny's house and do literally 20 minutes worth of chores. She'll feed him, hang out with him for an hour.
Yeah.
3 hours later, he comes home, $100.
Yeah, every time.
You wanna go that way?
He's right there. I'll
Yeah.
put it.
Hey, look at that. Do you know what that is? That's a
Yeah, I know
1 pound
what that is.
jawbreaker. So we walked in the store right here, and once we got about halfway down the aisle, Abby went like this.
Yeah.
Like that, and we're like, what are you saying right now? And I'm like, what are you asking for? And then she fixed it, and she went, oh yeah, she was asking for popcorn. This guy sells popcorn down here. So it doesn't happen very often where
It's
like
a delayed
very
response.
typical kid thing where she sees something and later on says, hey, I want that thing I saw.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool.
There she is.
There they are. They wandered off. The cowboy and the popcorn girl.
What's going on? Just making our rounds, you know.
Yeah.
Both
Do you want
hands.
some?
Both hands.
Popcorn.
Do you want to get?
Do you
Listen,
want some?
do you want to get popcorn? Oh, you're all done. Okay, just change your mind.
Really tired.
There's just popcorn everywhere. That's the problem. How you doing, kiddo? Doing pretty
really
good. Yeah.
Really good.
We went straight to the French fry vendor. Ended up at that really good food because of it. Coming into stuff like this, like we still have a little bit of the nerves, you know. Stuff like this, it usually just takes maybe 10 minutes, and then we're good to go. You know, we've always kind of pushed through things. Now I feel like we've got to the point now. We know her limitations, which have changed since she got older, and she knows that we're not going to put her into situations where it's not going to go well, or not where it's not something she can handle.
Right.
You know, which granted, y'all have seen that changes day to day. So we have had situations where like you do this all the time, and then it just doesn't go well, and that's okay. You know, we just try again later. But today is a good day. A chuck wagon. Yeah, so they do chuck wagon stuff out here.
It's chuck wagon stuff.
Like where you eat off the wagon, you know?
Oh,
the food
it's
wagon?
it's like the place where they dress up in colonial times. They do the same kind of thing.
Yeah.
Williamsburg.
Yep.
They do that. That's cool.
Yep.
Abby and how much of this is for mom. She's giggling. Abby's like, okay. She said, I think he wants to come home with me. Giggly situation. Like, oh my God.
You changed your mind again, huh? You need to really learn to be able to tolerate sunglasses. So you don't have to just make a squint face all the time. Thanks for tolerating the petting zoo for your mother. She's still in there with Isaiah. How many of y'all watch Isaiah's vlogs? Comment down below, let me know. I was so proud of this kid. Brought his camera. Brought an extra battery for his camera. If you know, you know. But you know what's really funny? Dead battery. The extra battery is dead.
What can you do? It isn't dead. It just doesn't work at all.
You got room in that hat to store another one.
Yeah. I know. I feel like I should have a little bird up there or something. I don't know what. I don't know.
Bird?
Yeah, I don't know.
You
A little
lift
friend.
your hat
Yeah,
and the bird comes out?
Tweak it.
How cool are these guys?
I don't know what they're doing.
I thought you were trying to take my picture.
They're just getting the ambiance. That's their whole job.
And they straight up stop and pose every time.
They have no problem taking pictures.
Abby.
What are you doing? Posing? Look at this one. Look.
His name is Oreo.
That's Oreo.
Oreo.
Did you see him? Look at him.
Oh, here he comes.
He's the one in the cowboy hat. I can see him. Yay! Wasn't that awesome?
Wasn't that fun?
Everywhere we go, it's like to run our hand through the stone. Do you want to pick one? You said you could have one.
Oh,
Kind of rocks.
Yeah.
That's a little one, but it's pretty.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah. She said she could pick one out.
Yeah.
Aw, thank you. You like those?
Can I just take the basket and play with?
You know, I think you maybe ought to know this ain't my first rodeo. I've been around long enough to know some things you can't take.
Sit down on the ground anywhere she pleases, kind of tired. You wore out, kid? I wonder how many people came here this weekend. You know, and they're like, you know what? I'm gonna be a cowboy for the weekend.
I'm changing up
they
my
go
whole
buy a
life.
hat and they're just, you know, gosh.
Oh man.
You guys are all posers.
Shut up, man. Hey, wait till I come up with some chaps. It's gonna be crazy.
I couldn't resist. I had to have the hat.
I know you were thinking about it all day too.
Yeah, I was. After you got yours, I was like, dang it. 70.
Yeah, something like that.
We gotta do our squeeze and stim before we get out of the truck. Yeah. This is what, you know, we just gotta squeeze it out first before we get out. So the lady that had the rocks in the Native American section of Frontier Days. No, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Frontier Days. Yeah, I keep calling it different things. She gave Abby one of the stones. So sweet. She has a grandchild that was just diagnosed.
Just diagnosed. So her grandchild was born during COVID. So I think she said she was 3 and just got a diagnosis.
Wow.
And the family's having a hard time.
Yeah.
And so she's going to show them her vlogs.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. But she was so sweet with Abby, just
She
right out of
was.
the gate, you
Yep.
know? Did you feel left out? Did you want to be a cowgirl? Let's see.
Wanna be a
Let's
cowgirl?
see. Well, your bun's a little bit. Your bun's a little high.
Here, I got it. I'll hold it from the back.
Let's see. Look at me. Oh my goodness.
You're so cute, though.
It looks great. The shirt matches. Listen, first of all, in our defense, for frivolous purchases of cowboy hats, they're $35, okay? Secondly, there's no way we're not gonna. Yeah, he bought his own. I ain't buying him a hat. Secondly, there is no way that we're only gonna get one use out of this. Isaiah is 20 years old, And despite what his mother believes, he goes to parties. There's Halloween. There's...
And I'm gonna start working out soon, so I'll be a sexy cowboy with a vest only and no shirt underneath.
I don't know what that has to do.
Not.
What that has to do with anything, but
it has to do a lot.
okay.
Halloween.
And then my wife is privy to a number of events, parties, and such that have themes. As a matter of fact, last year we were in San Antonio. Where the heck were we?
Yeah.
Was it San Antonio? Western theme. Guess who wasn't wearing a cowboy hat?
Guess who wasn't wearing anything?
This guy.
Western, I know.
Nothing Western. But now, that's fixed. Abby says you are not packing my clothes. I am sleeping with him. I'm not going to a hotel. Sweetie, we need your clothes.
We'll get you a blanket, but
Yeah, you can have a real blanket, okay? Frontier Days wore her out.
seriously, she was.
So we're packing up suitcases and stuff right now because we're gonna drop the camper off and leave that parked for 4 days, and we are going to a bougie hotel. And I am the photographer, and like there's a bunch of things going on, a bunch of events. Priscilla's gonna be walking the stage a few times. All the things are happening. So I will see you guys as soon as I can. As soon as I can, I promise. It probably won't be very long, because by the time you're watching this vlog, that will almost be over. So it might just miss like a day or something. But and I'll get a chance to vlog from there as well. So, you know, there will be a vlog from there for sure. Like at least one.
You're telling them this, but like by the time they're seeing this, it doesn't matter, right?
Well, no, because their reality, their timeline, my now is their now.
Reality is whatever I want it to be.
My their right now for them was days ago for me.
You guys are living too dang slow.
Catch up. All right, see you guys tomorrow. Or you know what I mean. You're tomorrow. Bye.